including comic book.
Batman or Superman for you?
Whoever it may be. Are you a fan? Comic books and stuff when you were younger?
Okay, I'm pretty much. I was a fan of watching the weather, but how about you?
Well, I have come to enjoy the movies, that's for sure, that he was talking about. I know he said, people know the movies, but for sure, they're great.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. And today we got a lot of fun and sun. And yes, let's take a look out there. So the Gulfport Casino, there you go, the camera. We're going to zoom in there on the Don Cesar.
All the way across.
Yes, isn't that beautiful?
Absolutely.
You said the nice pink hotels, I'd like to say.
And with the sun coming up, it's just perfectly lit.
Man, just lit up nicely there. We take a look at the temperature, 80 degrees. But as we've been talking about all weekend long, the dew point is the key to the forecast this time of year as far as how it feels. And a lot of times, if we're going to get rain or not. And today, the dew points are running lower than normal, so lower rain chances and feeling pretty good for the middle of August out there. We've got a calm wind that'll switch off to the west this afternoon, a little sea breeze moving in. And yes, we're not in the stifling range, so as we look at that dew point temperature of 72, that's our best friend as we head out the door. But yes, we're talking about a little reality check as we head through the week. So notice our dew point graph and our trend, that line starts to go back up into the darker greens here, mid 70 dew points as we head through the week. So we'll have some increasing rain and humidity back in the forecast, but something we normally don't see this time of year. Look at our futurecast. Here's our new data just in, and no surprises. We were saying it would be rain-free, and certainly showing that from Lakeland to St. Pete, Tampa, Pasco, Pinellas, Hillsborough, a gorgeous summer day all the way through this evening. In fact, we'll be watching that waxing gibbous moon that will officially be the full blue supermoon on our Monday, and we've got great viewing conditions because look at this. Now Monday we're going to start to see some subtle changes. We'll have more of a west wind really start to kick in. Okay, so that's going to bring in some of that steamy weather off that Gulf of Mexico. Okay, and as that happens, could touch off with a little bit more humidity, an isolated shower or storm toward Lakeland and Lake Wales tomorrow afternoon, and then things will settle down for some great viewing of the moon, and that super moon, the full super blue moon. Pretty amazing. And then here comes the pattern change. Monday we're fine. Okay, by Tuesday morning, this is as we wake up Tuesday, we could have a line of some scattered showers back in the forecast. So keep in mind our 10 on 10 is a 10 out of 10 for sunshine today, but make sure you have the sunscreen, my two biggest impacts, UV rays. And at the beach, more of a west wind this afternoon that could bring in a few rip currents. So be careful out there. So rip currents and the UV rays, the big two with highs in the low 90s, no rain to worry about. And today, my wild Prangley weather fact, it's got to be the temperature. So let's look at Tampa. You see that high of 92. We compare that to a high temperature of 95 in Billings, Montana. So we're actually going to be a little cooler here in Tampa. We'll take it, right? We take a look at our big event. Of course, it's the Tampa Bay Sun home opener. Ready for some soccer? It's a shot and a goal with plenty of sunshine as temperatures fall into the 80s. In the tropics, also watching Ernesto, but it's moving away from Bermuda. Could briefly become a hurricane once again today before weakening. And I'm showing you the Saharan dust update because this could be our last big plume of dust coming off of Africa. And I show you this because, yes, as the dust starts to dry up, that African wave train will start to crank up. And we do have, unfortunately, increasing risks of more tropical systems developing, especially the last week of August into September. So keep checking back. We'll keep you informed, prepared, and connected. But for now, no imminent concerns in the deep tropics. And the 7-day forecast does show our beautiful Sunday. Look at that low rain chance at 10%. But look at this. We do see that increase in the rain, especially by Tuesday, Wednesday, and late week with temperatures in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees.